What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If it is the first time you're touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. Today, I'm coming at y'all with something that I have not done on this channel in a hot minute, and that is a Supreme Droplist review. This is going to be my opinion, my first impressions of Supreme Week 1, the drop list for Week 1. And as y'all know, the Week 1 drop list is always huge, and it also has the most quantity. So if you're trying to go for something, there's a good chance that you're going to get it from Week 1 because the quantities are usually really high. Let's go ahead and get into some jackets first. Like I said, Supreme Week 1. If y'all want me to bring them back as a weekly video, let me know. I will definitely consider it if y'all want to see it. So, studded quilted leather jacket up first. This jacket definitely gives me late 90s, early 2000s, 8-ball kind of vibes, which I like. Y'all know that that's my favorite. You know, early 2000s is my favorite era of streetwear, so this is right up my alley. Is it something that I would wear on a daily basis or weekly basis? Probably not. But it's something that I would love to have in my closet. It's probably gonna be stupid expensive though. It's probably gonna be stupid expensive. But I love the Supreme script writing on the back. Love the colors that they chose. I think they're perfect for that like point in time. That's like kind of the reference here. And yeah, this is a dope piece, honestly. The Gon's Gore-Tex jacket. And so this jacket has a cross on the back of it. And there's like a stick figure, for lack of a better word, on the back. And it's a religious reference. And I don't usually buy things that are religious references just because I feel like it's a touchy thing for people, religion, you know what I'm saying? So it's not something that I would rock, but to each his own. I think that the jacket itself is pretty cool, you know? But how many rain jackets can you really buy? I feel like Supreme drops these every season. It's like, how many Gore-Tex shell jackets do you need in your closet? And is this one of them with the cross on the back? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna give this one a week, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna rate these actually. Heat, weak, and mid. So the leather jacket, heat, this, weak. Now these track jackets, these actually give me more so 80s vibes, which is cool. You know, the 80s had their style as well. Not something that I would purchase, but I'm pretty sure, you know, people are gonna come through on Instagram with the fit pics and make it look really good. I'm just not one of them. And there's pants to match. So it's a set, top and bottom. This is gonna be a week for me. The two-tone panel denim jacket. This piece I really like because I feel like a denim jacket in your closet is a staple. And you can have different types of denim jackets. Like I have a blue, I have a black, I have one that's paisley print. I have all types of different denim jackets, you know what I'm saying? I have a Codone one with his artwork all over the jacket. There's so many different types of denim jackets that you could have. So having a two-tone one, it doesn't seem that out of pocket to me, you know what I'm saying? So this is heat. It does come in a couple different colors, like this black and just like denim colored one. And then there's a red and a gray. These are dope. And there's jeans that match this as well. I'm gonna give this a heat. I don't like the jeans, but I do like the jacket, and I'm gonna rate the jeans separately when we get to them. The jackets are a heat. The Supreme and Griffin Anorak, again, how many rain jackets do you really need? And if you're buying multiple rain jackets, you know, do they really need to look like this? Is this something that you could wear every day? For me, it's a no. I do like the little Supreme writing that they did on the back at the bottom, but this shit look like it looks like you homeless. And I don't think that look is ever gonna be fashionable to me. For some people it is, but for me it's not. This is a week. So this is the same kind of like aesthetic, but this one is a sweatshirt. So it's the Supreme Griffin zip up hooded sweatshirt. Like all the rips and stuff, I'm just not feeling it. Weak soccer jersey. I don't really like soccer jerseys. I have one soccer jersey in my closet that I bought because I saw Drake wearing it and I thought it was like the coolest shit ever. And I wore it like a couple times, never wore it again. So, yeah, I'm not gonna buy a soccer jersey because I know I'm not gonna wear it. So this comes in a couple of different colors. You have like that blue, there's a green, and there's a red and orange. Week. You have the small box tee. I feel like those are always a staple. You can't go wrong with a plain tee. You just have that little hit of Supreme branding. Mid, because it's not heat. It's something that they do every season. I do like that camouflage one a lot, but it's not heat. It's mid. This is another jersey, but this is like a moto jersey. I actually really like moto jerseys. I have a 10 deep one in my closet that I don't wear too often because, you know, now it's kind of old, it's kind of dated. The multicolor one might be a pass for me, but the black and white one, I'm gonna go with heat actually for this one. Heat. Next is this Mary rhinestone short sleeve top. And I did just say, you know, you gotta be careful with the religious references. I don't buy too much stuff that has religious references because you just never know who you're gonna offend. And I don't know. I don't really care about offending people, but I'm also not going to purposely walk around trying to offend people, if that makes sense. So the Mary tee with the rhinestones, this is fire. I like this. I'm definitely copping one of these. I'm not even with the bedazzled shit. Like, I don't really care for that style too much. You know, the bedazzled belts, the bedazzled hats, all of that stuff. Nah, I'm good. But here it looks really well done, the way that they did it, where they placed them. I like it. I like the colors that it's dropping in. So I'm gonna be picking myself up one. The S logo hooded sweatshirt is another Supreme staple. These drop almost every season. The difference is that they always do something to the S on the chest and the S on the pants. They make it a little bit different from season to season. So this one, y'all can see it kind of has like the devil horns. I like this one. I think it's cool. And it's not like a rain jacket where it's like, oh, how many of these can I have? It's a sweatshirt. You can have as many sweatshirts and as many hoodies as you want. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of hoodies, and this will make a great addition to my hoodie collection. So I might be picking one of these up. It's gonna come in these colors right here. I always go for gray, but I'm gonna try and stay away from that, and maybe I'll get one of the colors, like the green. The green is fire. I'm gonna give this one a mid, just because, like I said, it is a Supreme staple at this point, and at the end of the day, it's a hoodie with an S on the chest. It's nothing crazy, but it is nice. So I'm gonna give it a mid. The small box crew neck, I'm gonna give that one a mid too. Like I said, always a nice addition to your closet. You can't go wrong with a plain crew neck. You got that little bit of Supreme branding, you know, but it's not too much. You'll be able to make a calm fit out of that. Mid. A lot of different colors to choose from. The orange is nice. That olive green is nice. I don't like this magenta that they be doing. That's not, I don't know. I'm not really feeling that. But you also got a gray in the mix and a light blue. Some good colors. Next is this skate hooded sweatshirt. So you can see you have like the oversized, just huge Supreme branding on the arms going on to the back and the hood. It says Supreme State, which, you know, what does that even really mean? Like, what does that even really mean? Tell me below in the comment section. Like, it just, I feel like Supreme just be putting shit on things. They just put things on things. This could have just said Supreme and it would have been done, but they probably done that already, so they had to add something else. Supreme State. I'm not feeling this. I'm gonna give it a week. The elephant hooded sweatshirt. So this just has a bunch of elephants all over it. He's rocking the Timbs and he looks angry in a lot of these pictures. It's a no for me. I'm sure that somebody out there is gonna like it. You know, the artwork and blah, 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 blah. Original artwork done by Sean Crawford, it says. But I'm not feeling it. It's a week for me. In all three of the colors, it's a week. Supreme Milano half zip pullover, week. I feel like this one doesn't need much of an explanation. It's a week for me. It's a half zip. I would rather rock a plain half zip than wear this. The No Love short sleeve top. So remember that the short sleeve tops are more expensive than the t-shirts. I feel like that's more important here, or it is important here, because you're gonna pay more for this than you are a Supreme t-shirt. And that is really the defining factor for me. So I'm gonna give this a week, because this doesn't deserve to be any more expensive than a regular t-shirt that you could get from anywhere. It has a crossed out heart on it. Like, come on. I see somebody rocking this, I'm thinking, who hurt you? Who hurt you? I'm not thinking he or she is fly. The first thing that's gonna come to my mind is who hurt you. So this is a week. The Lion's Den short sleeve shirt. It's one of those Supreme, you know, all over print style shirts. Not something that I would wear, but I do see people buying shirts like this or similar to this with like the different animals just blown up all over it, you know, printed all over it, and it works for them. So I'm just gonna give this one a mid. because even though it's not for me, it just doesn't fit my personal style. I'm sure somebody could actually make a good fit out of that. This is the Lorex short sleeve shirt. So it's a short sleeve button up, which I know some people just dislike off rip. They're like, if it's a button up, it doesn't need to be short sleeve, which I understand that. I don't know. This is a mid. Moving on to the Heavenly Silk Polo. This is a week for me. I feel like people sell shirts like this on eBay. I feel like I've seen shirts like this that you can get on the street for a couple of bucks. Like, week. Now we're going to talk about the Supreme tees that are releasing, which is normally what everybody pays attention to. Aside from the accessories, I would say it's the bags, the tees, and the accessories that really get people hooked into week 1. So this is the Andre 3000 tee. A lot of people are going to be going for this one, but there is going to be, a good amount of stock. So you probably have a good chance it is going to drop in multiple colors, which if you want to keep up with that, follow Drops by Jay, because he's usually very good at announcing the drops in advance and what color things are gonna drop in, so follow him. This next one is called the Trash Tee. So you have like a pile of trash, and then you have the Statue of Liberty. Is that like Supreme clothing in the trash? That's interesting, since like Supreme does do a lot of releases and fashion sustainability is a big issue. So for them to do a shirt where it's a bunch of clothing as trash, I don't know. I'm definitely thinking too much into it. Not something that I would pick up weak. Have I aged out of Supreme? Am I too old for it now? I don't know. Supreme Wombat tee. So it just says Supreme over and over, all over the shirt, and it looks like different fonts. The artwork is by Wombat. Not something that I would rock weak. The Slapshot tee, I like this one. It's simple. You could pick it up in a different color. I probably want to get like this Laker colorway. It reminds me of the Lakers. But I'll pick a different colorway, a calm colorway. You could get off a good fit. It'll probably match a couple of hats. The Supreme Catwoman tee. This is another one that I think is a nice, simple shirt. It's not doing too much. This is something I would pick up. And that tan colorway I think is pretty clean. So you have Supreme and like a bubble font. Catwoman, lay it on the letters. It's a nice shirt. Heat. The elephant tee. So this is that same elephant from the all over sweater and pants. Still not feeling it even on this this shirt right here. I'm gonna give it a mid because it's better than the hoodies and the pants, but still not digging it, so mid. This is the Warning tee, artwork by Vegan. It's all right. It's a simple shirt, just a cool, calm tee. This next one I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble pronouncing. I think it says Joy de Vivre. Joy de Vivre. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but it says fuck that life at the top. Who's ready to get high? Joy de Vivre Supreme. I'm good on that. Weak. This braces tee is funny because this is definitely something that I would have bought and been hype about a couple of years ago. Like you have the Supreme and the braces, the money, the blunts. I would have been geeked on this tee a couple of years ago. Now, I don't want that shit. I'm good. I don't want that. It's a week. Now we're gonna get into some sweaters and some other tops. This is the Abstract Striped Cardigan. If you like those grandma vibes, grandpa vibes, this is probably for you. Nah, I'm joking. I have a couple of cardigans in my closet. I actually really like them. I think that they make for a better, like, when you're trying to get dressed up outfit, but maybe you don't necessarily want to go, full-fledged, but like a calm dinner or something like that. Cardigans are pretty cool. Now, this cardigan in particular, I'm not really feeling, but it is a mohair cardigan, and mohair cardigans from Supreme usually do pretty well just because, for whatever reason, people really like the mohair cardigans in particular. This is the two-tone ribbed zip-up sweater. Weak. It's nothing special. Weak. Mock neck long sleeve top. I don't wear mock neck, so it's a weak for me. But I will say, the fashion guys and girls who like to tuck their shirts into their skinny jeans and wear like the cropped jackets and stuff on TikTok and even here on YouTube. Everybody has their own style. Everybody gets dressed differently. That would be perfect for them. They would probably make a fire ass fit out of that, and maybe some loafers or whatever, and that'd be a cold fit, but it's not for me. Weak. This plaid flannel shirt is gonna drop in 3 colors. It's an easy pass for me. I feel like flannels, they used to be a streetwear staple, and now it's just become a crutch where it's like, oh, I don't know what to wear, I'm gonna wear a flannel. I don't have anything to match, I'm gonna wear a flannel. I need something to layer, but I don't have any interesting jackets. I don't have any nice hoodies or sweaters or cardigans. I'm gonna wear a flannel. It's just become a crutch. Like, people rely on it way too often, and I feel like it doesn't elevate the outfit. Now it kind of just makes some people look basic. Like, the outfit might have looked better without the flannel. But it is what it is, to each his own. Week. The small box shirt, these normally just sit on the website, and cause I mean, really, when are you gonna wear this? When are you gonna wear this? For like dress down Friday at the office? Casual Friday at the office? When are you wearing this? Week. Pants that go with the S logo hoodies, obviously. So here are the colors that it's dropping in. You can see that the brown pair kind of has like a gradient on the S. That's pretty cool. I really like that gray. I feel like you can't go wrong with just gray and navy. But the green is also nice. The elephant pants to go with the elephant hoodie, weak. The only reason why I'm talking about these regular jeans is because of this one colorway here. This like orange pant with the paint, like the black paint stripes all over it. That's pretty cool, and I like interesting pants. I think I'm getting more and more into pants in particular. Like, I spent a lot of time building up my t-shirts, a lot of time building up my hoodies, and now I think I'm in my pants era. So this is an interesting pair of pants. The only thing about Supreme pants for me personally is that they run big. Here are the two-tone jeans to go with those two-tone jackets. Obviously, I wouldn't wear it as a set, but they are interesting pants. It's gonna be a week for me. I think they should have left it at the jackets. The track pants, I already said, 80s inspired, but it's a week for me. These cutout construction looking jeans that go with that hoodie and the jacket as well. It's a big no for me. Weak. These shorts go with the soccer jersey, so they're the same print. Weak. Here's the small box sweat shorts. If you're not familiar with these and you're thinking about buying them, if you have any of those like Nike heavyweight sweat shorts, it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. I will say that these, I think, fit a little bit better because for whatever reason, the Nike ones, in my opinion, flare a little bit. Like, they flare. I don't know why, but they start off slim, but they feel like they get bigger towards the calf. Not the calf, the thigh. With the Supreme ones, I think they're a little bit slimmer, or at least straight, as to where they don't look as awkward. But that's just me. Then, of course, y'all know Supreme drops undershirts and boxers every season, and it's usually like a different or switched up design. This year, or this season, I guess they're doing paisley, red, white, and black paisley. So these are the undershirts. We're gonna run through these hats very quickly. There's definitely an audience for the Supreme hats. I'm just not that person. I don't really like 5-panel hats anymore. It used to be my thing, not really my thing anymore. I'm a fitted cap wearer, and that's more what I lean towards, and there's plenty of options for fitted hats, so I'm not looking at Supreme. Hopefully y'all understand that. We're gonna run through these right quick. The webbing camp cap, weak. Washed chino twill camp cap, weak. And even if I was into camp caps and 5-panel hats, I still wouldn't buy these. The Cadora brushed small box 6-panel, mid. The rainbow speckle beanie. I've tried Supreme beanies on multiple occasions. They never fit my head right. And it's so disappointing because some of them really do look dope like this. If it fit my head properly, I'd buy it, but I know it's not gonna fit properly. So mid. Here's another beanie. This one is called the overdyed patch beanie. Mid. So these are the S logo New Era hats. So it is a 5950 hat, and you can see it has the S logo with the horns on it to match the hoodie and the pants. Don't wear this full fit, like hat, hoodie, and sweatpants. You're gonna look crazy. But to each his own also, because somebody might really like that. It is what it is. I like the color combinations on all of these. It's simple, it's clean. I don't know if it's something that I would buy, but I don't know. Maybe if it was still like around when the Supreme sale time hit and I could get it on sale, maybe I'd buy it then, but not at full price. This is a bucket hat or a crusher. Weak. I'm not into crusher hats. The classic team 5-panel, I'm actually gonna give these a heat I like these. These are trucker hats, basically. The Transport Mesh Back 5-panel week. The skateboards, another popular Supreme item. People love to hang them on their walls. This is probably the only item with the elephant that I like. Still wouldn't cop it, but I'm not mad at this one. Mid. This is the box logo t-shirt skateboard. It's not bad, but I feel like if I didn't know what it was from reading the title and it was hanging up on someone's wall, would I know what that was just by like passing by it or looking? Nah. Weak. There's way better skateboards out there. There's way better decks from Supreme. Weak. This is the trash skateboard, the design that I was overthinking just a minute ago. I'm gonna give it a mid. Now we get into bags, another pretty popular category when it comes to Supreme. This is the organizer pouch set. I really like this because when you're traveling, you know, you can separate things a little bit better, or even just like around your bedroom, you can separate things a little bit better. Whatever you may be doing with it, I like that. I feel like it's functional and it also looks nice. It's simple. You just have some Supreme like taping on it, basically. This is a Supreme waist bag, fanny pack. I'm not into the fanny packs, honestly, so this is gonna get a week from me. But for the fanny pack wearers, they might really like this. I do like these small shoulder bags. I have a couple of them from Supreme. They just come in clutch, you know what I'm saying? Like you have them in some different colors. I have a black, I have a camouflage one, I have an orange one, I believe. They go with different fits if you need a bag, you know, put your phone, your keys, your wallet in it, whatever. I'm gonna actually give this a heat because even though, like I said, it's nothing crazy, it is functional as hell and I use those bags all the time. This is the Supreme duffel bag. Now, I don't have a problem with the duffel bag, like aesthetic, the look of the duffel bag. My issue and why I'm gonna give it a week is because of the design of the duffel bag. Like you see those two carabiners that connect the strap to the bag. I don't like that. I don't like it when bags connect like that. Like it usually is pretty weak and not good quality in my experience. It's also usually not the most comfortable to carry. So I'm gonna give this one a week just because I feel like it's not really gonna be the most functional, but aesthetically, it's not bad. It's a duffel bag. This one is a large haul tote, and I'm guessing they put the basketball there for like size reference so that you know like, hey, this is a big ass bag. I guess if you like, maybe you're on a team and you're going on like a trip or something and you have to bring like your gear and your other stuff, I guess I could see that being useful. Or if you're going shopping for something and maybe, you know, you're gonna fill up this bag with like groceries or something like that. On a day-to-day basis, it would probably just be too damn big. And it is water resistance, which like I said, could also be useful. This is the Supreme backpack, and oh, I forgot to mention, all of these will come in other colors. So it's the silver, there's red, I think there's black, and I think there's a green, the olive. Yep. So you have 4 different colors for all of those bags that I just talked about. I feel like Supreme bags really haven't been the same since like 2015, 2016. But it's like, how many different versions of backpacks and duffel bags can you really do? So it just kind of is what it is. That being said, I'm gonna actually give this backpack a week because I don't like the shape of it. But I also have not been, you know, back to school shopping in like a decade. So fuck do I know. Now we're gonna move on to the accessories. The Supreme tie Beanie Baby. I actually think this is pretty dope. Beanie Babies, if you don't know, were like a whole big thing and then they completely lost their value. And a lot of people have put their life savings into Beanie Babies, which is crazy to think of. But, you know, like people put a lot of money into sneakers thinking that it's a good investment. People put a lot of money into hat thinking that, you know, they're going to go up in value or at least hold their value. So it's not too crazy when you think about it. But yeah, I just think that's a good like nod to the past. That's something that I would pick up just because it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? This is like a portable flashlight, I believe. So it says Supreme Nebo Slim 1200 Pocket Light. Not something that I would pick up. Why would I need a flashlight? Like, I don't know when I would need that. And I don't want to pick up Supreme accessories that I'm never going to use. Like, there's so many out there that I could reach back and buy and actually use. And I think were dope that I didn't get to pick up or that sold out too fast. I'm not going to buy BS that I don't really like. So this is a week. Same goes for this olive oil. If you're one of those people who love to collect like food accessories or just Supreme accessories, you don't really care what it is, I can see you picking this up, but I'm not that person. This is a week. This shit is stupid. Like, it's olive oil. It's olive oil. What? Nah. These are some cotton woven towels. It looks like they're like body towels from a brand named Tanugi or Tanagai. Tanagai. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but it's a set of 2 towels. I guess if you really like having Supreme stuff all over your house, but I'm good on it. Week. Now these Supreme toolboxes I would not use for tools. Like, I don't have any tools that I need a toolbox. But I will buy a toolbox and put like maybe small figures that I no longer have the box for, or other things that I just need to condense into one area so I know where to find it. Maybe that would be a good use of this toolbox. That's something that I would say I would pick up. Is it stupid? Yes, but I will buy that one. Heat. And that is about it for Supreme Week 1. Down below in the comment section, sound off in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are you going for this week? I'm sure a lot of y'all are going to disagree because I had some pretty unpopular opinions. It is what it is. All engagement is good engagement. So please, sound off in the comment section. Also, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Show a small YouTuber some love, and I will check y'all out in the next one.